Hi everyone, this is Chris from Escape 2 with Hamza. Episode 4 is finally here, and Hamza, some words from you please, my friend.
This is a video.
This is a video! You thought I'd forgotten, but I hadn't.
I did thought you forgot. I was like, no, we can't have that now.
No. We forgot in episode 2 and we've already been chastised for it by Hamza's brother, so we're not going to forget that.
Very keen, actually. I'm actually impressed with him.
So, yeah, let's get right into it. Last we had left off, Titus had met Waka, gotten to the village of Besaid, learnt a few things about this land that he's now in called Spira, and learnt about these people called summoners and the fact that there is an apprentice summoner currently in here somewhere, and she's not come out.
Yeah, he learned about the culture and their, like, how serious they are and the religion, and he went, you know what? I don't care. And went, forget that. I'm here to do the right thing.
Pretty much. So now you'll see that we're in something called the Cloister of Trials. There's a nice little tutorial message on the screen. Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way and you'll be taken to the Chamber of the Faith. Examine objects with A to open the way. So basically these are like little sort of puzzle sections of the game where you've got to solve the puzzle to proceed. I sort of remember these, but as I said, it's been a long time. I'm hoping I won't make mistakes, but if I do, please forgive me.
Well, I was going to say, maybe I should see if I can try and figure out what to do.
I mean, if you want to, it's definitely an option.
Alright, so well, I guess we're going to go over to the right and do up, right, down, left.
It's not quite that simple.
No?
I mean, it's not quite that complicated. It's a bit more simple, that one.
Oh, okay, that one was way too simple. Okay, I was like trying to see if it was gonna be like a Simon Says type thing.
Yeah, so you must use a sphere to go any further. Glyph spheres open the way to the Chamber of the Faith, which is our destination. Destruction spheres open the way to hidden treasure. It seems that Besaid spheres are also necessary. So we've just picked up a sphere. Well, now we have. Sorry. So yeah, and also, even though Titus has two hands, he's completely incapable. He can only carry one sphere at a time, which is bullshit, but there you go.
I assume it's got something to do with like the strength of the sphere. Tear his body apart.
No idea, it's a game mechanic. It doesn't make sense lore-wise, in my opinion.
Okay, that's fair. To be you're a lore guy, so I'll believe you.
Yeah. So, to be honest, there's only one thing we can do here. We're going to insert the sphere. And
insert that sphere, Titus.
Open the door. Now, that sphere is still there to pick up, but we're going to just run over here first and sort of explore ahead. So you can see there's a sphere slot here. There's like a little sphere slot there, and there's a few other things. So we're going to sort of figure out what we want to do. Sorry, I shouldn't be. I'm doing this by instinct. I'm sorry.
You do it, man. You do it. No. Carry on. Trust me. We don't want this series to be 700 episodes long.
Yeah, we just get stuck on the first puzzle. Not that you wouldn't be able to figure it out.
Yeah, no, I mean, it'll be faster this way. Oh, that's a cool room.
So that's the Besaid sphere.
I'd like this room to be my bedroom.
So it is a pretty cool room. I don't think there was anything else around here. That there's some glyphs there. That suggests there's something there. So when it said destruction spheres open the way to treasure, I'm going to make this disclaimer now very quickly. There is a secret at the latter portion of the game that you can only unlock if you collect the treasure from each of these trials. So we're going to be getting the treasure from each of these trials, basically.
Is there something in where? Sorry, can you go back to where you were standing just a second ago?
Sure, sorry, I'm just inserting the sphere here.
No, you're good. Just go back to that camera angle you were just at.
I can't, it's doing it on its own, it's not me.
That's alright, don't worry. In which is carry on with what you're doing for now.
No, it's fine.
Oh god.
Okay, so, believe it or not, that's actually the end of the main trial. This one's just a sort of tutorial, it's very easy. Where do you want me to go here?
Oh yeah, I don't know, go back to where you were standing. Oh,
What,
never
here?
mind. Don't worry about it. Sorry, I thought there was something funky about one of the tiles, but it's just it's fine.
No. So obviously we've put the Besaid sphere in there. Sorry, into this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back and get that glyph sphere from earlier,
Oh, nice.
and we're going to take it to here. We've lost that sphere now, but in here is the destruction sphere that we need for the treasure.
Nice.
And then what we're going to do is take it to the one place that we've got left. And there we go. So this one's a really easy puzzle. The later ones are a bit more complicated. Some of them are really annoying, actually. I remember this one fairly well, at least. But yeah. So you can obtain hidden items by using destruction spheres. That's basically that.
With a rod of destruction.
Yeah. To be honest, I thought this trial was going to take us longer, so I actually kind of possibly ended the previous episode prematurely, but it's fine. It's fine.
Ah, that's alright. Yeah, we'll just find another suitable place to stop.
It's fine. I think I've got an idea of where we can do that.
Hey,
Oh wow, he's
into
walked
you.
straight in.
Yep.
hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Walker's just like, what's with this kid?
I mean, I'm surprised that this guy's a guardian.
Whoa,
He's both nonchalant and chill,
Summoners
but
go
fair
on a
enough.
pilgrimage to pray at
Oh,
every
here we go.
temple in Spira. Guardians protect them.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That explains why he's
Guardians in
so
there now.
strong.
One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
So you know your friend Moorcat earlier in the Twitch stream?
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be
Yeah.
able to handle it.
Actually, should we talk about this afterwards?
it's
Yeah.
it's just. See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
We're just going to stare at this door and not continue any of that.
Yeah, apparently not. It's a cool looking door though. This whole I like the design of the architecture. I mean, it's very Final Fantasy, which is just
It's
amazing.
I like there was just this sixth sense of, oh, she's going to open the door now.
Oh, look, it's exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Yep, your suspicions were confirmed.
I tired. His face looks well weird in this cutscene.
Just a little bit.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
The graphics for this game at the time were phenomenal.
I still think they look good, man. There's no point comparing it to like Cyberpunk.
Well,
Actually,
Man, was
you
I
probably could,
surprised.
actually.
In some ways.
And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
So yeah, we made it through the Cloister of Trials successfully. Anyway, what I was going to say, Moorcat, who was in your stream earlier, they were saying that their favourite character is Lulu. That's one of the ones we just saw, basically.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, just some friendly trivia for you.
Putting a transgression aside for now. Yeah, literally. So it's obviously not that serious because they're like, ah, cool, that's fine. You went in there.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a very serious crime, but it's fine. The summoner's safe. You know what? We're just going to... You're under the toxin. You didn't know any better? Sure.
Hey, over here!
Smoke too much herb.
What?
Or just drank
Ow.
too much.
Wait till you see this.
Oh my
I
god.
can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Nice of the round, yeah. Oh,
Knights of the Round. Can you imagine if you got something that powerful this early?
I haven't even played FF7, but Dav has told me to length about it. I know how ridiculous that is.
Knights of the Round is crazy. Now, this is our first summon, who we'll get to
Also,
name
the
in a
anim-
second as well.
So I'm sure the animation of Knights of the Round would have taken like 10 times as longer.
Definitely. I'm going to spoil it for you now. There's no Knights of the Round in Final Fantasy X.
Oh, mate. Alright, well, 5 out of 10 game. Someone does look well cool though. She banged it.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
As the screen's just looking at you now.
Yeah, literally, I'm just like, are you talking about the summon or?
So this is Valefor, or Valefor, or whatever. I've always said Valefor. This is probably
Valefor
another
makes
one
sense
of
to
those things of like, oh, how is it actually pronounced? I'm just saying Valefor, so...
Works for me.
Yep.
Or we could
I
give him a new
remember.
name.
That night, we talked for the first time.
Now, we're sticking with the
I
default
didn't know
names,
it
seems,
then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
So one of my favourite memes is going to come up in a few moments.
Let me introduce you to the team.
Stop it.
This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His
Of course.
memory's a little fuzzy,
Yep.
so don't mind him if he says anything odd.
It's not that you wanted
Come
us
on,
at
say
all.
hi.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm star player of the Xanax
Hi
Days.
guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh? Victory! 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 Yeah!
I tied. This is all like, okay, so if we win, do I get the fair maiden's hand?
Kind of. He was hoping we'd join the team all along. Victory, huh? Yeah, it's a weird concept, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. It should be
Sure got the
victory.
boys
Yeah, we're gonna
worked
win
up,
every
huh?
match. Submit every opponent. Chokeholds, neck cranks,
Kill him.
chokes, Kimuras, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Right, let's go over to here and...
You heathen!
Stay
Wow.
away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
It's alright.
Yuna, be
That was a meme. That's been
But
turned into
it was
a meme.
really my fault to begin with.
Stay away from the summoner!
I'm Yuna.
And summoners over here
Thank
like
you so
Glogon.
much for your help earlier.
I like that you got your chest out, Walk.
I'm sorry about that. Wasn't that Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna,
No,
come
it
play with me some
depends.
more.
I like the real reason the kid's been sent over is to get the summoner away from you.
So, tomorrow then.
Like, that's clearly what it is.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
All right.
You can
Chris.
Yeah.
tell
Actually,
me all about
wait.
Xanarkand.
Wait, what?
You can tell me more about
She's
Xanarkand.
cute, yeah?
Also, she's cute, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey,
Oh.
but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Just shut down instantly. Also, I love this
It's
now
rough,
because
though.
Stay away from the summoner. Stay away from the summoner.
you can see why it became a meme.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, can we just draw a sword and start swinging it around like a madman?
so you wanted to say something though.
I did. I said Chris, and I forgot what I was going to say. What was I
God.
going to say?
God damn it, Hamza, this is why we can't have nice things.
I know.
Should I proceed, or do you want a moment, or...
Nah, proceed.
I'm proceeding, yeah. Right choice.
Ready for bed? Good. Sleep tight.
So, Ty just likes to have his flashbacks and cheese dreams.
Yeah.
So,
Are we
Weird.
controlling it? Oh, nice.
yep. Now, here's the funny thing, just because I know people will question this, and you'd probably do the same if you were playing. We're just going to run away from Yuna quickly over there, because you can see it's her. Oh, we're not
Did you
allowed
about
to.
say?
We're not allowed to.
Oh. Okay. Well,
So, I'm preempting you right now.
appreciate it.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey,
Just
You said
randomly
you'd go with me.
jogging in place.
Oh, hey.
Nothing going on here.
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did.
Cheese dreams, am I right?
Yeah, fully.
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Let us blame it on Sin's toxin, yeah?
Here we
Oh my
go.
god, this is dad.
You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball.
Oh, what dickhead.
What's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I do love Jack's voice, though.
Oh boy, so what a savage.
What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you.
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
Yeah, fight your dad.
I hate you!
He's dead,
Oh, damn.
okay? Dead.
Oh. That was Ghost Boy's voice.
Not quiet.
No? Oh, damn it.
He does look a lot like Chapu.
Oh,
I
it
was
was.
surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
This is the game where Square realised they really like belts. That dress has so many belts.
Belts look good. She looks good. She's got good character design, banging hair.
Lulu looks amazing. I love Lulu so much.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it.
Oh shit, man.
I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
Oh, that's why his mind wasn't there.
Yeah.
That's
I
fair.
became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kind of looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot.
Literally, man.
Though you forgot to give me
You
dinner
really-
earlier.
Help me out, you know? What I
It's
mean
fine.
is...
He gives us a place to sleep.
Thanks.
Can you sleep when you're
Wanda.
hungry?
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
All right, we'll go for the kiss instead then.
I mean, it's one of those of... As far as the game's concerned now, food doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, perfect. We just live on potions, on high potions.
I think it's just assumed now that you're eating when you're able to.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
How are we doing for time on the episode?
We're doing completely fine. We've got a bit more that we can do, so...
Nice.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
This is one of my favourite
Yeah,
weapons of all
use it
time
well.
in Final Fantasy, along with, like, the Buster Sword, but... I love this sword so much.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
Montage, go
You
help
really
with the
don't
luggage.
need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
It's fine, someone else will take care of that.
She's left it there.
Okay,
Wow.
off
Yep.
we go.
You can even see it in the background. Oh, this game has such beautiful music. I love it so much. So, obviously on the map you can see like there's the red arrow for the direction we're meant to proceed. We're not going to do that yet.
Yeah, time to go right back, I was going to say.
There's a few things, well, there's one thing we can do here that is, again, sort of a secret, but I know about it, so it's useful.
Yeah.
So
Oh, the luggage has gone, damn it.
I forget, I think it's this building? Yeah, it's this building. So we're going to talk to the shopkeeper here. Go into the buy items menu, but we're not going to buy anything, we're going to leave. Come back soon. You know a funny thing happened. My dog dug something up yesterday. I wonder what it was. So now we're going to go on a hunt for a doggo.
I'm guessing you know exactly where said doggo is?
I do know where it is, yes. It's one of these sides. I can't remember specific. I think it's around the other way. Yeah, it's around the other way, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I love me a good old doggo.
Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. It's not this way at all. Oh, I'm mixing up with something else. It's fine. I believe it's in this
Can't believe you've
shop
done this,
here.
Chris.
There we go, it's here.
Oh my god, that's an amazing looking dog.
He's got something in his mouth.
Even though he
Obtained
clearly
something
doesn't.
mangled and slobbery. And randomly, we learnt an overdrive for Veilfor. The interesting thing is Veilfor's the only Aeon that learns a second overdrive, and that's it.
Wow.
Not sure why, and it's a really easy one to get. But yeah, Veil 4 now has 2 overdrives, and that's the only Aeon overdrive we can ever actually learn in that sort of manner.
So random. I wonder who makes the decision to put something like that at such a random point in the game and just go, yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Destiny.
it's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh, you came for some wild Pokemon?
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
I love this sword so much, it looks so good.
No problem.
I actually like his old one better, the red one.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
What do you mean kept up with him pretty well? We won back then.
Well, yeah, because
A flyer, my kind of customer.
this is teaching you sort of the archetypes of what certain characters are good against.
Okay, so his power and range is good against a flying type.
Yeah, because they're very evasive, so he's got really good aim. Tidus is good against the faster creatures, because Tidus is very fast.
Makes sense.
That looks like trouble.
That looks well weird.
Ha! Watch this!
Its internals look like brain. They look like it's made of
Only
brain.
magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
I love Lulu.
Well, except for what you mean by the belt. Fucking out
Oh,
of the belt.
man. So yeah, magic and fiends have properties called elements. There are 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposed, as are lightning and water.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
It's literally Pokemon logic in this case.
Yeah, but thankfully it's a bit simpler than that. There's not so many types, you gotta figure out what each one is effective against and what's not.
Yeah. So basically though, yeah, those things are like really strong defensively. You've got to hit them with magic, basically. On another note, we're going to quickly progress slightly with Rock around the sphere, if you would. We can use a speed sphere for his agility. So there we go. Oh, and while I'm at it, actually, we now have the equip menu. So in theory, I could go back to the sword that you like, which is the longsword, but Brotherhood has a strength plus 5% bonus, and I don't care what you say, I prefer this sword, so...
I mean, if it's stats, I always take... I mean, you've seen my character in Cyberpunk, I literally... Stats go over everything. I'll look as dumb as possible if it means I've got the best stats I can possibly have.
Exactly. Now, this is the sad thing. I really like the default design for Unistaff, but the Rod of Wisdom is way better, so we are going to equip that. The Rod of Wisdom is what we got from completing the Besaid Temple with the Destruction Sphere, so that's how we got that.
What about the one we looted? Was that the Rod of Wisdom, or was that a different one?
No, the one we looted was the Rod of Wisdom. That's what I'm saying. By using the Destruction Sphere in the temple, we got the Rod of Wisdom.
Oh, I thought it was the Rod of Destruction.
No.
I read it at the time.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
So impatient, Tidus.
Emma.
Are you ready?
What's going on?
So yeah.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
So we can be a dick and just watch, or we can pray too. We're gonna pray.
I was gonna say.
We like these guys. They're helping us out, so we're gonna fit in with their customs.
That should do it.
Save here. We're actually catching up with my previous saves on here. As I said, these were like test saves that I did before, and that I'd made sure I'd transferred the Albed spheres onto, so we could then use them for this save. So
Yeah, that'd be useful. Or is useful.
yeah.
Oh wow.
I love this, the design of this game. Oh yeah, by the way, funny thing, this is written in Albed, but we can actually understand it. But that's a puzzle for way later in the game.
Oh, okay, that's fair, that's fair. Ooh. Was that the dude from earlier?
Yep.
Someone put a stick up his butt.
Yep.
And he also has a bad boy weapon. Was that a halberd or something?
Yeah, basically. Ooh, nice crit. Another crit.
Went from a pole vault into a down
That's
slice.
Mm-hmm.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway.
He just
But
tried to kill me, but
He has protected me
Today.
since I was a child.
fun fact, you can actually game over there.
Oh, he can just straight up kill you.
Yeah,
That's good.
I'm really amused by this idea that he can just outright kill you, and the other party members would just go, "Okay, we're leaving him behind then."
Yeah, literally, it's like, well, okay,
Also, the
See you later,
interesting
then.
thing is we got a drop for Lulu. It's a weapon with sensor on it. We don't actually need it because we've got Yuna's sensor, so it's fine. And I prefer the design of the Moogle to the capture anyway, but that is a thing that we have at least.
oh, chilling. I guess the sensor, was that for enemies or for items or for
So,
both or?
a sensor is what shows the health bars for the enemies that we've been seeing until now. I'm still not sure why we've got it coming up by default, but it's not that broken anyway, having that, and
If you get it this early on, that
Yeah.
makes like almost no difference.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not sure which mod is causing it, so...
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, but why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Nice excuse.
Yeah.
So here we go. This is a new feature. We can swap characters in and out of battle as much as we want. So we are going to swap to Yuna.
Does that take a turn? So would that have taken
first real
Titus'
battle.
turn then?
Let's
No.
see some style.
Oh wow. Okay,
Show
that's
us
chilling.
what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
So like you can switch back and forth as much as you want, literally. So yeah,
Okay,
we're
that's
going
it.
to summon, which is one of Yuna's main features, as well as her being a white mage, which means that she's a healer.
Oh, nice.
But yeah. So Aeons are pretty powerful, and they're also really, really good shields in case you're in trouble. But, yeah. So they usually have some really nice entrance scenes as well, but they're quite lengthy. So you'll recall in the previous episode, I did a setting called setting Aeon animations to short. Basically, first time you summon an Aeon, you get the full movie like this, but from then on you get a much shorter version, which just saves a lot of time.
Perfect.
So
I want to see it over and over again. I'm sure the audience don't need that. And you've seen them God knows how many times.
Yeah, exactly. So the cool thing about Sonic Wings is it's an ability that actually sort of increases... Well, it doesn't increase your turn rate. It's more that it delays the enemy's turn. So we're just going to sort of spam this a few times because it will give us a few more turns than normal. Actually, that's a point as well. So if you look on the right, because we've sort of ignored it for now, you can actually see the turn bar. So the S is us, for example, because it's the summon, monster A, monster B, etc. And you can see literally, depending on what I select, how the bars move.
Oh, yeah, I see that. That's cool.
So yeah, as I said, previous games used an active time battle system where there was a bar. Yeah. We're gonna just attack now. Because the normal attack is stronger than the sonic wings, so... And we've got more than enough HP to survive this thing.
Yeah, got plenty of HP.
But that was just sort of an idea for the turn-based thing. But yeah, no, so previous games used a bar that would fill, and when the bar was filled, then you'd get to act, and it was sort of constantly in a more sort of real-time scenario, so...
I mean, an actual turn-based strategy is nice in itself.
Yeah.
You can prep, do all sorts of stuff. Right,
so Valefor's overdrive bar is now full, so we might as well use it just because we can. Energy Raise is default, Energy Blast is the one we just got. They both do non-elemental damage to all enemies, but Energy Blast is a bit more powerful. So we're going to use Energy Ray here because this thing's dead anyway near enough, and it's just so people can see it because we're probably never going to use Energy Ray again since there's no reason to.
Yeah, that's it. That's very cool.
Yeah. There we go. Ooh.
A lot of darkness. Ooh.
So it's got Dark Touch. Basically what that means is if we do a physical attack as Yuna, it has a chance of inflicting darkness on an enemy. Yuna's almost never going to physical attack. It would be very weird if we did make a physical attack, so we're not going to equip that.
That's fair. And you got some spears?
Yeah, she's very, very weak in the physical strength department. So we're going to move on the spear grid here, and we're going to increase Lulu's MP, which means she'll be able to cast more spells. And we're going to move Yuna along here, and she's going to start learning some of her null spells, so Null Blaze. Basically, the idea with these spells is if the enemy's using a specific element, you can cast this, and it will nullify the damage of that hit one time, basically, as long as the element matches. We almost never use it, but it's a good thing to have, just because.
And I'm guessing it's easy to get it out of the way now.
Oh yeah, it's one of those of, as I said, you want to activate every node you pass through anyway, because you're not really going to backtrack, so...
Yeah, that's fair. If it's on the way.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh?
So Walker's finally found his nerve.
Yeah, literally.
I nearly said found his nerd, and I was like, no, that's us.
That's us.
Yeah. So Walker's now going to... This is teaching us skills. Walker's got an attack called Dark Attack, which is literally similar to what I was talking about before with that Rod of Darkness. Basically, the enemy's now been inflicted with the Darkness status effect, which means it's going to miss its attacks, basically.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so he still just threw the Blitzball at it.
Yeah, but he basically enchanted it or something along those lines.
No, okay.
But it makes us able to survive against a strong enemy like this a lot more without the need to actually rely on summons all the time, for example.
Oh yeah, that's good.
We could use Tidus's Overdrive here, but I'm going to actually save it for something else, so... Yeah, we're just going to... Ooh, another crit. Nice. So Darkness from Dark Attack lasts 3 turns, basically 3 enemy turns. So
I feel that's such a long time. I don't know if it is or not. Like it depends on their HP.
It depends. There's a move called Dark Buster, which is 1 turn basically. So also we can now use Tidus's cheer ability, obviously, which I told you raises party's strength and defense. We're not going to use that here. We don't need to.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good in some. It lasts until the end of the fight, and you can do it a maximum of 3 times.
Perfect.
I'm just cycling through the ones with Lulu. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, Jen.
But obviously, certain skills will trivialize fights, which is nice. So, ooh, a bright angle. We're getting good. We're getting lucky on the equipment drop rates here.
You're welcome. I'm gonna say it's my presence.
Yes, it probably is, to be honest. So we're going to equip this, actually. It's got Dark Ward, so it actually will allow Lulu to resist the darkness effect, basically.
Oh, perfect.
And also we can progress on the sphere grid again, so we're going to move up for Tidus. And this is one of his most useful skills, but we're going to hardly be using it in this unless we're desperate. This is the Flee skill.
Yeah.
So, long story short is you can escape from battles, but you have to escape one at a time. Tidus can make everyone escape all in one go.
Nice.
So that's sort of how that works.
All this just to get to the boat.
Yeah. Well, there's fiends on the road. This is the entire reason there's guardians for summoners.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Just to let them get by.
So as you can see now in this battle, we've got all of the different archetypes starting to appear, so we're just going to appropriately attack things with the right person.
One banged all of them.
Yeah. Okay, just black screen. That's fingering. That's really weird.
Sorry, it didn't take that long.
No, I was just worried because it was like longer than normal, and I was like, this is on an M2 SSD. It should not be taking long at all.
That's...
Anyway, we're going to take advantage of this save sphere and end the episode here. And you'll also see that we've now actually caught up in about the same time vein as the save here, so there you go. But yeah, I just want to say thank you again to everybody for watching. This has been episode 4. Episode 5 is going to come soon. Me and Hamza are potentially discussing increasing the episode release rate as well. At the moment, we're looking at only doing Zelda on Wednesdays and Final Fantasy on Sunday, but that may, and to be honest, not even may, it will increase in future. We're just sort of finding our feet still, but it won't take long. Hamza, any thoughts?
I want to get to the boat.
You want to get to the boat?
Not a huge amount happened here. I want to get to the boat. I want to... It's an interesting thing. You're right. Definitely do not... Oh, I'm going back to episode 1 here, but do not get any flirting abilities from Tidus, or don't learn from him.
What I love is he was so confident in episode 1, and then in here he's a bumbling idiot because he's truly taken with Yuna. It's great.
Well, I mean, also he is over 1,000 years in the future. His city's been destroyed. He doesn't know anybody. But it's reasonable to be a bit shy.
Oh, yeah,
Actually,
totally.
he was shy for ages, apart from when he wanted to break the religion's customs. He was all about that.
Well, he's very awkward. He doesn't know how to handle it. But yeah, and also, hang on a second. What do you mean very little happened in this episode? We got our first summon, and our journey is technically now officially beginning.
That is true. That is true.
Hamza, what more do you want from me? I'm hurt. Don't answer that.
I was trying to think of something stupid to say, but I couldn't.
Something witty with a little twist. A twist of lemon.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking
Exactly.
about anymore.
Me neither. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I mean, I'm rolling with it.
Anyway, guys, much love as ever. Thank you again. Take care.
Bye.